Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be going over some custom software that I built, which is a Reddit account analytics dashboard. This dashboard basically gathers metrics on any given Reddit user that posts publicly. And essentially, it's used to get a better outlook on particular accounts to see what they're doing and to see why particular posts are getting so much traffic. So, this user is Spez, one of the main admins of Reddit, one of the initial users on Reddit, and these are retrieving the last 10 posts from the account. 10 total posts. In the last 10 posts, there was about 250,000 upvotes, 176,000 total comments, with the average score being 25,000, which is a really high score per post. The engagement rate over the last 10 posts is 70%, which means 7 out of 10 people engage with Spez's posts, which is extremely high. I mean, oh wow. That much engagement is actually crazy. If we're looking at the overall account activity, which is the posts, the comments, the likes, and how many people engage with the content, it's a lot higher than the amount of upvotes. But with some posts, there's less activity as compared to upvotes because people don't really comment, they just like what's being seen. And down here is a table of the posts that were scraped, starting with the oldest going to the newest. Now this list isn't filtered for dates. It looks like it is, but it isn't. I still have to implement that feature. But let's go over the last 100 posts for Spez to get a better outlook on his overall performance. Starting from the newest, going to the oldest within 100. So, over the last 100 posts, about 1 million total upvotes. He's about 470,000 total comments. The average score of about 10,000 likes per post, which is quite high. And about 50% of people engage with his posts over the last 100 posts, which is half of every person that interacts with it, which is still very high engagement. A lot of his posts get more upvotes than activity, which is interesting because sometimes you want activity accounts where they get more comments, and sometimes you want accounts where they get more upvotes depending on what you're doing. The oldest post here was scraped from 2006 with the upvote ratio of 88%, and it had about 566 likes. Now let's go over the last 1,000 posts of Spez to see a way more clear outlook. So I inputted 1,000, but he only has a total of 534 posts. And if I refresh the page, that's how many were scraped. So I'll mark that as red. Let's re-scrape that, because when I refresh the page, all the data is reloaded. So in total, over 534 posts, he has about 1 million upvotes. The average score is about 2,000 likes per post, and the engagement rate is still about 50%. The likes per subreddit announcements, r-announcements, is clearly over 75% of user-Spez's likes, which is why the engagement rate is so high, because people are going to engage with announcements on Reddit. Now, this graph pretty much, the activity starts around 2015 for this account, and the oldest post is 2005, 623. Marketers scan blogs for something, reddit.com. So clearly, this guy was onto something, because Reddit is now one of the biggest blogs in the world. It has some of the highest domain authority, so good on them. But let's analyze a different account. So this guy, he posts a lot on r-world news and r-politics, and let's see where the engagement is driven. So his engagement rate is very high, but let's go to Sports God 3. Sports God 3. Let's scrape the last 10 posts. So the last 10 posts, he has about 42,000 upvotes, which is a lot of upvotes. 2,000 comments with approximately 4,000 likes per post with an engagement rate of 6%. So you can already tell that the engagement rate is significantly lower than user spazzes, because when you're posting on announcements, you just get higher engagement. Even though you have a lot of upvotes, people just interact with it less. But nevertheless, this man is getting a lot of traffic on his Reddit account. Let's look over the last 100 posts. The most active Reddit is politics. The engagement rate is 13%, which is pretty good, with the average score being about 3,300, which is very good. The total upvotes is, because over 100, that makes sense. It's literally just divided by 100, right? Or multiplied. No, divided, yeah. And essentially, just the overall activity. Like, this is normal. This is to be expected. Oldest post about 2024. Now let's go over the last 1,000 posts. See the overall data of this account. So there's 130 posts. The first post was in 2023, around August 25th, which is about 360,000 upvotes as of today, actually, as of this count, which means that in a year, this guy grew this account from 0 to 360,000 upvotes. I can also get more data related to the accounts. This is just a beginner script to get historical data related to the account. But there will be more features that will scrape data regularly to get current performance of the account, and I'll be able to get karma and analytics on the account using other endpoints. This is coded out in Flask. This is the structure. We have a route. It's a blueprint. We have the main template with the dashboard, just with chart.js, rendering everything to a table. There will be another video on how to build all of this. If there is any suggestions, please drop a comment below. Thank you for watching this whole video. There will be more content related to topics such as software engineering, finance, and marketing.